So welcome to my stream. This is new gameplay. I haven't played this before. I have had this downloaded for a while, and I just keep staring at it and like wondering what it's going to be like. And I thought I'd go on YouTube it, and I had a look. And to start with, I thought, oh shit, it's going to be like a one of those jump scare ones. But as I keep watching it, even though it looked like a kind of a freaky kind of horror, you know, at you thing, it hadn't happened. Although we don't know what's going to happen later on, it being under the sea and all. But yeah, let's give this game a go. And yeah, I think it did look pretty good. Everything you're doing is under the sea. It's all in the ocean. A lot like Subnautica, but instead of mythical creatures, you know, these are, I believe, the real life animals, creatures under the sea. So let's just see how this plays out, and it's going to be interesting. Right, catch us up later. I mean, see, what I mean is, see us in the game. My apologies. Alright, so, new game. Alright, got these three things. Empty slots, interesting. And they've got three pictures on it. Choose your save. Okay, so I guess whatever you save it in gives a company that you're under, so it could be interesting. I do like this one here, but that's an interesting one there, but I do rather like this one, but I think I'll just go with this one. Possibly. Though it does look a little intimidating in comparison to these two. But just in case this, this is only a guess, maybe when you choose the slot, it's easy, medium, hard. I don't know. Although this would be medium and that would be hard if that was the case. But that one looks quite aggressive, so I'm not too sure. But let's give that one a go. I don't know yet. I've never played this game, so it'd be interesting to find out exactly what that is all about. If it's even anything. Got the fan going, it's quite hot in here.
Base to Capsule 12. Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Ah, there he is.
Why, if I'd known the big man himself was running my orientation, I'd have put a tie on.
Ah, there's gratitude for you. The finest in unitrench deep-sea fashion, and he talks about dressing up.
How you doing, old man?
Old indeed, but fine. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, well, you're probably the only one. Let's just get this suit calibrated, okay? Drowning on my first day would be embarrassing.
I mean, the headlines alone. Oxygen and seals were signed off by the prep team.
Well, great. My compliments to the tailor.
Seems to be
Not just any suit, Dad.
Survival.
Packed to the gills with cutting-edge technology.
And it seems to be quite similar to...
Just means there's more that can go wrong.
Forget about it, you'll be fine.
From my pictures. But...
Alright, last thing, helmet mic check.
Check. This thing on.
More of a...
That'll do it.
darker.
So how about it, lad? Ready to head back into the blue?
You have no idea. Okay. All right. Just like in training. Nice and easy.
That's the spirit. Don't forget, keep an eye on your oxygen. Try not to overextend the seals. Alright, the mini-sub should be all set up by now.
Good, I'm glad that up is up.
Should be a
down
big
is down.
door right in front of you.
But concerned about
Head
that.
through there. That's the garage bunker.
Easy as falling off a log.
It wasn't going to be a pain in the ass, but no. It's the HUD. Oh yeah, I see. Brings us up. Okay, that's interesting.
Heading in.
Up. Look like it, yeah. Okay, so guess there's no HUD now. Hang on, there's the HUD there. It was down.
Looks like a lift. Chunk of metal.
Right. How we pick up things.
I must have used something like this to get all my stuff down. Better not have broken anything. Where's all this coming from? It's darker in here than it is out there.
Well, that's not right. Looks like something tripped up the fuses. Been a while since anyone's been down there. Hang on a moment, I've got maintenance on the other line. There, lad. You're going to need to power up the place manually, so head on through to the generator room.
Fairly sure I didn't tick engineer on my application form.
Lucky for you, Unitrench had the lowest common denominator in mind when designing our facilities. There's a couple of jennies in here with big old startup levers. Find, pull, voila. Instant power.
Whatever. But if this goes wrong, I'm not paying for it. Okay, done. We have power. How big is this place?
Big. It's the hub for a load of the systems in these parts. The garage itself is another part of the facility. See that door beneath the fans?
I'm gonna have to swim to it.
You're going to have to swim to it.
How much air does this suit have again?
Enough. Look, if you get stuck, we'll send a drone after you. They've picked up worse.
Okay, all right. We're doing this.
Remember, you can adjust your depth as well as your direction. That suit's pretty hardy, so don't worry about poking any holes in it. Believe me, the pencil necks put it through more stress than you ever will.
Okay, another door.
Hang on there a moment. Time for what the boys in HR call a learning opportunity.
If you're sure.
Have a look over there.
Oh yeah. Oxygen sticks.
2 steps ahead, as usual. I forgot they integrated them into the training.
Pretty impressive stuff, Tim. In-suit oxygen resupply.
You have no idea how much of a headache those things were to get working.
Oh, good.
Don't go leaving that empty case just lying around, though. Unit Trench are committed to a minimum impact operation. Also, you never know, might come in handy. Job's a good one. Head on through to the garage.
Getting a little claustrophobic in here.
Wait, are you telling me they haven't put the wallpaper up? Oh, Stan, it's lovely. Clouds and little birds. Soothing.
Very funny.
Cool, interesting. Kind of seems a bit spooky, doesn't it? A little bit.
And there she is, the moon. Pride of the Unit Trench fleet.
Really?
No, she's a piece of junk, but good enough for the likes of you.
Really helps the crushing anxiety, old man.
I'm joking. She's a solid piece of kit. Now you're a fully qualified Unit Trench service diver, we spared no expense. thought she might come in handy. You'll have to decouple those clamps first, obviously. A couple of buttons on each side there. You know the drill.
First lock released. Looks like she's all fueled up. You were a diver once upon a time. Was that here or?
Oh no, this is the training ground for kiddies. I used to work in the real deep, way down at the original site. Count yourself lucky we don't need you down there, lad. I mean it. Climb on board now.
I think I missed a place to explore, but it's okay. Might have been good. Might have grabbed some good
All right.
stuff.
Just like in training.
Air supply, but it's right.
Primary motor on. Check flaps and rudder. Spinning up rotors.
Impressive.
Ha! Not just a pretty face.
Think of it like swimming, but faster. And with a higher insurance premium if you smack yourself into something.
Shit. Yeah, thanks for that.
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Well, all right. Door should have unlocked. Off you go. Doors working as intended, I see. The wonders of automation.
Right.
Okay.
Down is up and up is down.
I was kind of expecting a big reveal there, Tim.
It's all about timing, dear boy. You'll see.
Lots of life. Even down here.
Right, options. We need to change that. Or can we change that? Fuck. Yeah. That's the one we want.
Now, let's get you out of this cave, and we'll see about getting you to your new home.
Don't crash it. How do I go down? Right, down. Yeah.
There she is.
Told you it was about the timing. She can be a beauty, that's for sure. All right, quite enough of that. Off you go. You need to reach the life module. That's the tub you'll be calling home for the next few weeks. You can use the sonar system to highlight your position. Should make getting lost a little harder.
I see it. Heading there now. Must be the life module. Looks like a lighthouse. On the bottom of the ocean floor.
Look at it all.
Quite the view.
See the docking bay there? Moon will fit snug as a bug. Procedure can be a bit fiddly though, so just take it slow. Pay no mind to the drone there, it's assigned to the area, odd jobs and so on. But try not to run into it.
We need to change this. Something's weird. I'm not used to it. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Buttons are in the wrong way.
Docking complete. Heading inside.
So the up and down
Roger
right,
that.
usually it's the right analog stick, but it's the left one, which feels really strange. When this is up and down on here is the opposite side, is the normal side. Just makes things very strange. Here's the entrance.
I'm in the airlock.
Excellent. Get that suit off and call me on the radio when you're inside.
Just gonna sit for a second. It's this is all.
Hey, take your time. Been a big day.
Yeah. Thanks, Tim.
No No worries. See you inside.
Okay. It's not as bad as I expected.
But dark.
It's actually... okay. Cozy. Is this right? Hey, Tim.
Finally. Okay, now the fun part. Press that button over there on the panel.
Is that the light switch?
You'll see.
New user identified. Stanley Moray, level 3 worker. Welcome aboard.
Stan, meet Mercury, the newest addition to the Unitrench family.
Ah, a talking computer.
Merc's a glorified calculator, but he'll help with the admin and the like. Just don't expect any debates on the meaning of existence or anything.
Pretty swish.
You're worth it, Stan. Only the best for Unitrench employees.
Uh-huh. Why do I think you're joking?
I'm offended, lad. Anyway, now you two are acquainted, you should have access to all the rooms.
All rooms now unlocked.
I'll give you a moment to familiarize yourself with all the luxurious facilities at your beck and call. You're welcome, by the way. I'd start with the storage room. Make sure your stuff arrived in one piece.
This looks like the storage room. All right. Ah, hey. Camera. Last guy must have left it behind. Think everything made it down okay? Thank God. If something had happened to these... well... should hang them up at some point. Without drilling any holes.
Assuming you've no complaints, the rest of the day's your own. Make yourself at home, get some rest. Tomorrow we get to work. Nighty-night.
Night, Tim. I should probably check in with Emma.
Weather off the coast continues to be unseasonably calm. Great news for the local sailing regatta set to start tomorrow morning.
Guess this thing's my only company down here. Not having Emma around is... it's gonna take some time getting used to. Damn thing's frozen shut. That could be an issue. All right. Seems simple enough. Rather exposed. Good job I'm alone. Seems kind of redundant, given, you know, oh, the ocean and all. I can make this work. Oh, hey, a computer. They really did push the boat out. Tim said I can call Emma from here. Than a telephone, but I think we're good to go.
Hi, this is Emma. I'm not here at the moment, obviously, so do the thing after the thing.
Lost. Hi, Emma. It's Stan. I mean, it's me. Hi. I made it down okay. I know I didn't, what we said before I left. You said you needed space, right? And I needed space, so yeah, this is space. Just Tim set me up with a phone. Obviously, it's the number I gave you. He said the line should be fixed by now, but yeah, it's Unitrench, so who knows? I miss us. I miss. You know what? I'm gonna let you go. Call me. You should get to bed. Big day tomorrow? Let's get some shut-eye.
It's got a lot more talking and stuff than Subnautica. You kind of connect with it a little bit more, though Subnautica, of course, is freaking awesome.
Where am I? What is this?
Freaking nightmare by the sounds of it. He's moving around. Shit.
This isn't right.
No, it's not.
This isn't.
Make me squeamish. It's trippy as fuck.
Why is this here? Where did this come from?
Jesus Christ.
What's there? Another one. This isn't. Looks like it was driven. This is so strange.
Okay.
No. Not here.
Wow.
What was that? First day down here and bad dreams already.
Yeah, it was kind of. Pete? No. Your shower? No. Alright, always in those. Ah, there we go. Something to look at.
Those cars. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just let it go? This'll come in handy. Should anything untoward happen?
Ah! Cool. Move the space around. It reminds me of that what's it called? The Cadbury ad, remember? If you remember, the two kids, the music, with the eyebrows. Oh, that's cool. Right. Down here, so it's not.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of March. I hope you have a productive day.
Is there any coffee on this wreck?
Checking. Yes, 10 kilograms of Happy Morning instant coffee remaining.
Great. All right. Let's see what you can do. Not bad. Not bad at
Sugar.
all. Sounds like Tim's calling. Morning, Tim.
There he is. How was the first night?
It was good. Yeah.
Liar.
If the whole giant oil conglomerate thing doesn't work out, EtInSpace has a bright future in mattresses.
Only the best for our chosen few. Now, ready to start the day?
Raring.
Right then. Head on over to the job board to your right there. We'll post up the daily tasks each morning.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. See you out there.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this for now. Because I feel like I need a cigarette break. But we'll get into this soon. Give me a bit. I think I might need to make a coffee too, but probably just the smoke we'll start with. I'll see you in a sec. I would love to be down there. That'd be awesome. I'd love to live under the sea like that. It'd be so relaxing. Right. Ugh. Ashtray. I gotta fill out my paperwork, timesheet stuff tonight, get it sent off for my work. I found, alright, so there's this house I want to buy, right? It's in Waimea, where I grew up, and I've been really wanting it to, to start up the business of helping Kiwis out and all that. The first house and work from there, and of course go and get a mortgage and all that stuff, and then pay off the mortgage real quick with what I've got planned on how I'm going to do it. And then we just slowly start the business, and then also getting and then during that time, once the mortgage is paid quickly, or maybe even before it gets paid, this is my business with how I'm going to set it up to get it paid quickly. But anyway, so I was thinking maybe also while I'm at the new house, go and buy a piece of land and build a house for my friend to rent at a low cost, and that will help us a little bit of income as well and all that jazz. Just a nice little cheap house. But I found another house. It's not in Waimea, and though the house that I want in Waimea is got some really awesome things in it, and it is a 4-bedroom, and it's fantastic, cheap as hell. You know, it's may have its little issue with the house. It's not much of a worry for me, but it would be a worry for most other people. For some reason, I'm more drawn to this house in Temuka. Though Waimate would be great, you know, there's a lot of benefits with that place. A lot easier to get tenants as well than where this other place is, because it is also it's close to Timaru and my work in Waimate. I just don't know, but anyway, this other house, yes, it's way out in the country, but there's a lot of benefits. Like, for example, it's a beach house. That's fantastic. Yes, I know the risks because it's also near a river and all that kind of stuff like that, so that's a bit of an issue too. A bit concerning, but I feel it's not too bad. It's not too much of a worry. There's just so much more I could do with the house. There's more room, there's more land on the property. There's more buildings that can be designed and changed and things like that. It's got a huge garage. It's got another quarters where it used to be. It has a pool table on it. Well, that was mostly the previous owner, but still, that there alone, this little room, can be turned into a kitchen and bathroom for outside. To have several sleepouts out there, so then the people outside can go and go to the loo, cook and all that, shared kitchen and bathroom and all that outside, which would be good. That means I wouldn't have to have people coming in through my house. That's fantastic. A lot better than things than the Waimate house, despite it being out in the wops. Although, you know, having that house also, you know, there are tenants that could move in, you know, to board. Generally people that are looking to fish, that would be good. I just don't know, I'm confused. The minus is that it doesn't have a dishwasher, but it has the space for a dishwasher. Whereas the house in Waimate actually has a dishwasher. And as a lot of my friends know me, I absolutely hate doing dishes. It's my word. I hate it with passion. So, and I've always wanted a place with a dishwasher. So, there's that. Yes, the house in Waimate is a lot nicer. And you know, the negative on the Temuka one is that the whole house is covered in orange carpet, and it's gross and horrible, and can't stand the colour. You know, easy fix, carpet the whole house. You know, the cost of that would be, even though it's not important, but you know, it's not an issue really. Also, you know, Temuka house had the smaller bedrooms, even though it's a bigger house. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, anyway. Although, you know, the house in Waimate has a lot larger rooms. And it's designed better, you know, as the one in Waimate. I got a huge ass TV. Where am I going to put that in Temuka? You know, but in the Waimate one, there's a heaps of room for it. So I just don't know. There's some pluses and minuses. I just have to save up the money, you know, try and work my way to being able to, you know, have the things I need, the money I need to even go for the house, because I'm nowhere near my goal yet. And just see which one lasts and stands up until the time that I'm actually ready to buy, and these houses are, which one's available. You know. Also, the one in Temuka, what it says on the internet is it doesn't actually specify whether the land is included or I have to pay rent to the council. Well, fuck that. If I'm living out there, I want to own the land. Plus, you know, banks won't loan you money if you don't own the land. So there's that too. I tried to look into. You know, I emailed the agent. Haven't heard back. Might have another look. See if I can email them again. Although there's really no point if I haven't even got the money to do it, but it would be nice to know so that I'm not questioning which house I want. It would be good to find out. Hello Salem, do you know where my lighter is? I'm holding my cigarette here and I can't find it. You could have seen it without leaving the blasted car. Have I got any others? Shit. Surely I have my lighter on me. Oh, fuck. Alright, I was sitting on it. Okay. Hello, Salem. Cleaning yourself, darling. Oh, fuck. There's just something about that Temuka house that I love. There's a lot of benefits. Yes, the carpet's ugly, but the house is fantastic, despite the small rooms. I feel like I'd be more happy there, even though this house in Waimate has some other things connecting to me to that. You know, other than where I grew up, it's also where me and my ex-wife lived. It's also where me and my girlfriend's sister, my ex-girlfriend's sister used to live. And you know, when my ex-girlfriend was staying there, she got me to come see her and all that. There's a lot of history with that house. So, the biggest flaw about that house, right, is that the driveway isn't going to be my driveway. That's the problem. That's one of the most biggest problems. If I was to move in or buy it, I'd have to ask the landlord of the owner of the other house whether I can use the driveway. And then after I finally paid off the mortgage, then I'd have to hopefully manage to offer him a money like 20 grand or something like that to buy the land off him that's on the property. And if he says no, well then that's fucked. And the only other way after that is to go and buy the property next door, which has other issues and other pains in the asses. Which then, you know, once I own the other house, then I can change the zoning and switch it, and then, you know, if he's worried about the price of it going down, you know, for the house, you know what I mean? And then, you know, I'd just rent out that house, fix it up, rent it out, and all that kind of stuff. that would be a step ahead, yes, but the hassle, the serious hassle to do that shit, I just don't know about it. Both houses are cheap. Yes, Waimate used to be really cheap. It's gone up about 20 grand, but still it's, or 10, 20 grand, but still it's, so it is more expensive than the Tamuka house, but it's still a good house. Despite those issues. Yeah, it's been there for about a year. Up for sale for a year. It keeps getting relisted because no one wants to buy it because of that reason, the zoning. I betcha if the owner sorted out that zoning and got that driveway part of the house that it's meant to be at, it'll be a mad rush to buy the house, and it would, the price would go huge up because of all the good things about the house. But then also you think about it, right? Who's going to buy the house? It's in Waimate, right? Either old people or some dickhead who's a farmer that's going to ruin the property by, not cutting, not looking after it, not cutting the grass, although there's not much grass, but it's going to go downhill, if somebody else buys it, unless it's going to be old people, and then there's that too. So there's not really market for people to buy the house, unless it comes from somewhere else, part of it, like let's say just a random thing, like someone from Christchurch wants to go and have a quiet lifestyle and retire in Waimate. There's not much work in Waimate. There's only dairy farming. But I like it because it's a small town. I like Waimate. But just, yeah. Other houses get snapped up, even though it is Waimate, I think I will make a coffee after all. That cigarette's made me a bit thirsty. I won't take long. Oh, actually, shit. I don't have to. I already got a coffee. Ah, sweet. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the reason why the whole point of me buying a house, right, is I'll be buying it and all that, but it's not for me. It's for New Zealand people. I'll start playing this, and I'll explain. So actually, first I'll explain. So, I joined this New Zealand fundraising thing, right, to give a little. This place called Give a Little. At some stage, I'll get the link and I'll add it to my gaming. And people that donate and all that would be awesome. So that people can have cheaper housing, a lot cheaper housing. You know how the price range, the crisis is now at the moment, and getting worse when it comes to rental houses. They're so expensive. Nobody can afford to,
You seem
to live these days, let alone buy
easy
food.
enough,
You know,
relatively speaking.
you rent a house, and if you're on a benefit, your whole benefit is just gone. You know. Hang on. Go back to the main menu. Main menu. Okay. Again. Right, so yeah, so I'm gonna buy the house, right? Then I'm gonna get tenants, like boarders or rent rooms, for a 4-bedroom house, and I will live there. But it's not what I'm trying to say is the house isn't for me. The plan is to be able to get the company, to be able to create a company that will look after New Zealanders. So the boarders, right? 3 boarders, $200 a week. That will save up enough money eventually to buy a sleep out, right? Then I'll rent out the sleep out for $300, just to start with, then collect that again, save up again. I've got to save up 20 grand. Then I've got to save up another 20 grand. You know, I've got to get at least 2 or 3 sleep outs on the land, depending on the size of the land. All that money together will be worked on to collected, you know, to pay the mortgage, right? We need the mortgage paid to first with, be able to do anything. After that, that money will be saved up, right? I'm not getting any money out of this at all at the moment, you know. This is just straight out to help New Zealanders. So that money will be saved up. Then I will buy a house. Make sure it's all good. Rent it out cheap. Okay. How it goes is a 1-bedroom house is $200 a week. It will not go any higher or lower, right? Even if the house is flash as hell and real modern, because it's a 1-bedroom house, it will stay at $200 a week. After that, any houses further on, so like for example, how to put it, so it will be $100 per room. So after the 1-bedroom place being a 2-bedroom being 200, a 2-bedroom house will be 300, and a 4-bedroom 400. You know, how I messed that up. 2-bedroom 300, 3-bedroom 400. Yeah, and so on. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I got myself confused. Anyway, said it wrong. Yeah. Anyway, so tenants will go in, and that money will be collected, rent and all that. That will again save up to buy another house and another house and another house and so on, right? Up to a certain point where I've got enough housing and income coming in that's still low rent, where I will then either buy a shop where I will create a real estate company. I'll go for my real estate license, and I have family in real estate that hopefully will join me with this. And then I will transfer the ownership of these houses into the company. So the company will own the houses. There'll be no houses being sold at all. It'll only be to rent. So that means no one is going to have to worry about some stage down the track them losing their rental house and having to find another one, which is one of the worst, horriblest things that happen to you, and it's a real pain in the ass in trying to find another house, you know, to rent out, you know, and the prices are so expensive these days. It just makes it so much hassle and really upsetting for people, you know. So no houses will be sold. Slowly, you know, it'll go under the companies, you know, under the company. So, you know, we'll slowly build up the company, and the money coming in will be put into a company fund. This money that comes in will be only there for paying for the staff and paying taxes, you know, the yearly taxes for a house, that sort of thing, you know, maintenance and all that kind of stuff. That will be covered by that. Me as a regular worker, because I won't count myself as the big boss man, you know, and you know, owning a company, you get all this money, blah blah blah. No, I am not doing it to get rich. I am doing it to help people. So I'll be a regular worker like everyone else. Yes, at that stage I will get regular hours. I'll get paid a regular wage as a worker, not as a boss. So I'm not seeing myself as the boss. Yes, I will run things and be the boss, but I am not putting myself as the boss, so as a boss you go and collect shitloads of money, have a great lifestyle, all that kind of shit. No, I don't want that. I want to just work as a regular person doing, helping the company grow. That's it. If I don't buy a shop, what I'll do is I'll use that first house I bought, and to start with, I will build an extension off the house, which will be a small real estate business to create there, and make that part commercial, to help it grow. You know what I mean? It will be main base sort of thing. What was I gonna say? Shit. Yeah. Anyway, so and these houses that I rent out will not be restricted on the type of person that rents them. So what I'm saying is, no more poor people trying to get a house and be turned down because they have a cat or they have a dog. It's so hard. It's even hard enough for regular people that don't have pets to get a house. You know how near impossible it is for someone to get a house that's got a pet. And the sad thing is, sometimes they have to give up their pet to get the house. Otherwise, they can't, find a house. Otherwise, they end up homeless. Some people even end up homeless because they won't want to give up their pet. People should not be punished and treated negatively just because they have a pet. The pet is their fur baby. It is their companion. People with mental illness, they need an animal, to, like myself, I got a cat. They need that companion to, get by, mentally, physically, people with depression, pet is a great thing. So, me with schizophrenia, same thing. And I want to prove myself, against everyone else that goes, oh, you have schizophrenia and you're not at a job. Yes, it took me 13 years to get a job till someone actually finally said, we're going to give you a chance. And I've been with that company 10 years. But it took us so long, so I'm an advocate for people with mental illness. And they can't, people can't tell you, oh, you can't do this because you've got a mental illness. They hex you pretty much, and it's not right. I want to be. I've pushed myself to the point where mentally I've forced my mind not to have schizophrenia. It is a very hard road and very difficult to do, but you have to be highly intelligent to be able to do it. But I did it. Nowadays, yes, I am still classed as schizophrenia, and I've heard it doesn't go away, it never goes away, this is permanent, but I've managed to be able to manage it to the point where it barely ever happens. I call it an episode, voices in the head, all that sort of shit, you know. I've managed to fix that. But yeah, so anyway, well, I'm getting off track, but yeah, there will be, you know, some leeway when it comes. It'll be a little bit different. So how it will go is 1 bedroom, a person will be allowed a cat. 2 bedroom, a cat or a small dog. 3 bedroom, a cat and a small dog. You're allowed both, or 1 big dog, you know, or or a large dog for 3 bedroom, and then 4 bedroom will be allowed, you know, anything they want, you know, like any kind of pet, you know. When it comes to dog, cat, bird, you know, large or small dog, you know, doesn't matter. And they could have like maybe be allowed maybe 2 dogs, you know, or 2 cats, or yeah, you know, and a bird, you know, can have a bird as well, but yeah, you know, so on. So it's all good. That's how I'd run it. That's how I do it when it comes to the housing and the pets and the rooms and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm talking too much and not playing.
Let's go.
Arriving at the gardens.
Good. An invasive strain of algae's taken root. You need to weed them out.
Always fancied myself a horticulturist.
Time to flex those green fingers, then.
This to make something? Maybe I should try the sonar. Got to be a use for this stuff. What's with this stuff? I thought it preferred warmer waters.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh. Oh, wow. Hey there.
Let me guess. Joe?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey there, you.
He's quite the celebrity around these parts. Reckon he lost the rest of his pod a while back, poor bugger. Don't worry, he doesn't bite.
This job definitely has its perks. Littering now. Mission accomplished.
Roger that. The job well. Now you
Tim? All right. This bodes well.
that should do it. Nothing to fret about. Small drop in signal.
Roger.
I know this is none of my beeswax, but, did you get a hold of Emma?
No? Gave it a go. She was out. Yeah.
Everything all right there?
She wasn't happy with me coming down here. As environmentally minded as ever.
Well, yes, I understand. Completely. I'm just, glad she's still there for you.
Yeah, we'll see. It's good. Last time was, nice. But this feels like the real deal.
That it is. Nothing quite like it.
Back when you started, must have been different.
You'd hardly recognize it. Bear in mind, I was straight off the boats back then. Fishing trawler to deep-sea maintenance. It was the Wild West. EtInSpace5 needed everyone it could get its hands on.
Sounds familiar.
Indeed.
Can always put metal to use. That's the stuff. Emma be proud.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. Got something pouring out of a pipe.
Yep, confirmed on our end. Runoff from the refinery. Horrible stuff.
Okay.
Not to worry. Follow the pipe there until you reach the flow control. That should stop it.
Roger.
The company's been pushing the system pretty hard of late. There's been more demand. Manufacturing, consumer demand, wars, that sort of thing. Means there might be more leaks. Small ones, popping up every now and again. Keep an eye out.
Chunk of coal.
Heads into a cave.
That's it. Valve should be inside.
Can always use more coal. This is like a sewer. Water's filthy.
Spooky.
Hopefully that does it. Leaks. Well, it's not repaired, but it stopped leaking.
Excellent. The local fishies will, I'm sure, be grateful. Head on back to the life module for now. Don't want you overdoing it on... Now what?
Tim, are you... Connection lost. Okay. Best head back.
I think we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Happens from time to time. Now, tools. There's a crafting table in the storage room that's just been activated.
Yeah. Noticed it earlier. Nice bit of kit.
Usually we'd have the starter blueprints ready to go, but we're running a bit behind. Get over and grab them, would you?
Yeah, I need fucking oxygen.
How'd this get down here? Oh well. Mine now.
Tim will go ballistic if I don't focus on the objective.
I should get back to the task at hand.
Got to focus on my objective. This is a new blueprint for the crafting table.
Got them.
Head inside and get crafting.
Yeah, well, you know, I had stuff all here and I was getting a bit concerned. I just used it all. Anyway, so I'm going to set up my give a little page anyway, link it to my
back to the table.
I'm home, love.
My streaming here. so that, you know, I can, yeah, we can hopefully get some donations in to support me with helping Kiwis have nice, safe, warm homes and cheap homes. So yeah, that's the goal. That's the plan. What I'm wanting to do. If you you know, if you like the idea of me doing this, you know, personally, we can't rely on the government. They've had so many chances, so many parties over and over and over again, and they still haven't got it right, and they still haven't done their job. They still haven't helped Kiwis, and in fact, they've just made it worse for people. We can't rely on them, so we need to do something ourselves. Someone needs to step up and do something. Otherwise, not much longer down the track, where are we going to be? We're going to be far worse off than we already are. The more time it takes to get something done, the worse it's going to be, sadly. So I hope I can count on you guys, you know, to, like, you know, try and help me achieve this, donate, and try and help us Kiwis out, all of us out. Don't matter if you're rich, poor, or, you know, even homeless. Everyone deserves a home. Everyone deserves a job. Everyone deserves food. I'm only starting off with housing. I'm gonna go even further, and even eventually one day, once the company is big enough, help people with food as well.
Let's get cooking.
With no judgment.
Right. All right. Easy as that. Should let Tim know.
That's that.
Reckon I've enough to put something together. Done.
Only gave us three. We need more than that.
All right. Let's see what we can see.
Algae and plastic. Okay. We can do that. Collect more algae, more plastic. Anyway. For now. Go talk to this Tim guy and work from there. Then after this, I might call it for the night for the gaming, I think. Hope you enjoyed this relaxing, very entertaining game. Very interesting.
Tim, I am officially a master recycler.
Good way to reuse all the junk you may find out there. Now, we're trying to pin down where these comms glitches are coming from. Need you to check the local signals just outside. Follow your marker.
I can do that. Stand out.
We'll do that later. So let's go and pause this game. Leave it for now. So Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me telling you guys about my dreams and goals about helping fellow Kiwis and that, and I hope you guys support me in doing so. By the way, as progress goes on with buying a house, doing what the updates that I need to do, upgrades, and getting sleep outs and doing all that thing to make it grow and make it better, so we can actually get a good started, to start the business. Everything that I do, I will video and upload onto YouTube, or I'll stream it. We'll go around on my phone and stream it for you, or little, short videos and things like that. And you guys will actually, see my journey and helping people, helping New Zealanders have a better life, and yeah. So I would be putting that on as the time goes on. Once I have the money for the first house, everything, it will all get streamed and videoed and everything else and put on YouTube. I've also got a site, a group, should I say? I mean to say, group on Facebook that I also have, doing raffles and different things like that to try and also get donations and all that for the stream that I want to do. I've got and if you're actually in the group as well, ones that are in the group and members doing the raffles, those will be on there will be videos and all that stuff, about content about what I'm doing as well, and that's also where you'll get the raffles and the winnings and the items that I have raffled out. Anyway, I think it's about time to relax. It's been a hell of a night. It's been a hell of a day, dude. It's been a quite a busy and rough day, but we've got there. Anywho, what's the thing's going on with my phone? Pause that. Right. Anyway, yeah. Please like and subscribe. Great to see. Would be awesome as to see more people, more viewers on my channel, and coming to chat with me. As you can see, I don't have the chat menu on the side at the moment. I don't, I get more views usually after the stream. So, which is a bit disheartening, bit sad, that I can't, chat with you, but, feel free to message me, like, on, chat with me. If I actually see some comments popping up, I'll go in the menu and, bring up that side menu, so that I can, read what you've got, and, when I notice, and, I'll have a conversation with you, I'll chat with you, and you can talk about all sorts of stuff, yeah, it'd be great. Get to know you and get to know me, and just have a good chat, and yeah, so likes awesome as, subscribers be fantastic. You guys can, if you're following me, you'll be able to see more content, not just a random pop-up out of the blue, like, you know, with the old engine of YouTube, you know, it just randomly pops up, but you'll actually be able to see everything, and my conversations and everything else, you know. And I'm down to earth guy, and I don't really beat around the bush when it comes to what I say and what I think and my language. As you know, you probably noticed me swearing a little bit earlier, but yeah, me being a Kiwi, you know, I say what's on my mind, and with frustrations as well with the game, and there's some language there, you know. Can be. Anyway, so yeah, I shall catch you all later. Have a great night, or good, or you know, have a good sleep. It is pretty late here in New Zealand.